Okay, I'm back. Yep. All right. Audio is great. Okay. Let's get stuff. Uh, right on. Let's go see. Yeah, this light made a huge difference. So I built this ship. I had the same light setting, but the skybox I think on the in the game that I built it in was a little lighter, so there was more ambient light. So I didn't notice how dark it was until I kind of was playing, and then I didn't realize how really dark it was until I reviewed the streamed footage. Because the streaming, it's always a little darker. So I realized every time I went in there, you couldn't really see what I was doing. So, okay, let's look at. There we go. Right on. We want that magnesium. So, I believe. I think that's it. It's either magnesium or cobalt. I'm never sure when I see them alone. I see them together, of course, it's obvious which is which. But oh. All right, so magnetic plates unlocked and turned off. Charge, thrusters, and tanks are set to distribute. Right. Why does this keep breaking? All right, let's go get some of this. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, that's magnesium. I mean, that's what I want. That's so weird how sometimes it's really obvious and sometimes it's not. All right, here we go. Lump. Oh, what in the world? Oh, well, you should be off. You're good. Wow. All right. Helps if you turn the electronics on. 99%. 100. All right. And full. Meh. Full. And full. All right. Cool. Where is. There we go. Sweet. One thing I like about this ship is that it's versatile because it has two connectors on it. So you can do, docking down or docking to the rear. So I think I'll grab some magnesium. Um, oh no, it is cobalt. Oh goodness. Whoa. Wow. Okay. As I said, sometimes I can tell and sometimes I can't, which is weird because it is really obvious when they're right next to each other. All right, whatever. Got some cobalt. Get that dropped off, and then I'll get some magnesium. We are good on silicon and nickel. Honestly, we're kind of fine on nickel as well. I think we have like in the mid 20,000 as far as how much nickel we have. So Perfect. Get it over there. All right, great. So, all right, everything on this vessel, and then storage inventories. So we want the large connector, the large cargo. We'll do that one. Do 50,000. That's great. Right. And disconnect. Thrusters on. We need to unlock and disable. We'll need to go to high power. Up we go. Here we go. All right. The ore detector on. I thought I saw... Oh, there it is. Patch of something right down there. What is that? That is nickel and magnesium. All right. Well, that's what we need. Okay, that's nickel. And we can... Yeah, it's nickel. Magnesium. 100 meters that way. Is there... I was hoping, sometimes when it says like, if you're in an asteroid and it's like, oh, 100 meters that way, it actually just means it's on the other side of the asteroid. So rather than tunneling through, you can usually just go around. This is magnesium. The detector did not pick that up, which means whatever magnesium it's seeing over here is actually closer than that. That's kind of funny. But since this is on the surface, I'll go for that instead. 30 meters in closing, 1.4 meters a second. That's a good safe speed. Get the drills working. All right, we have a flashing red. So we're looking full, not full, full. That's good enough for me. All right, head towards the park. Oh, well, it's drifted quite a bit. So what is that total? 42,000. Right now, everything in my arsenal is nearly everything is a Gatling gun or a Gatling turret. The fighter has 2 assault cannons. That's the only thing that has assault cannons. And the Explorer has autocannon turret. It's the only thing that has autocannon. Now, to be fair, there are 6 autocannon on that, and those things can go through ammo real fast. I think I'll get another load just to be sure. Another load of magnesium. And then I was gonna say looking for platinum, but I think really platinum is the side quest. Really what I'm looking for are base stations, because I need to pick up some contracts so that I can get some money to get my zone chips. There we go. We can go ahead and do thrusters off, batteries on recharge, and fuel on stockpile. We'll make the connection. Offload. Local inventory, all inventory, cargo, do, and do 49,000. Great. We go. Oh, I had wanted to. I hadn't said anything, but I was thinking of flying the Explorer a little closer. Oh, we're still on high power. There we go. Drill zone. All right. And connect. All right, local and cargo. Do, and boom, boom. So almost 100. That is great. So, yeah, there we go. All right, so I can't imagine there being a fifth and sixth mineral though. All right, looks like silicon and cobalt. All right. It does change. Okay, so then here. Okay, cool. So looks like again we have silicon and cobalt. Okay, cool. Where are we? All right, we're up there. Green base. All right, so base is back that way, which means this is the general direction we were heading. Yeah, there's the green planet. Oh, there's that. I don't think we scanned that. Yeah. I don't think I'll be able to see anything on the dark side. Oh, there's something. That is over here. Okay. So I should be able to. There it is. So if it's iron, it would be. Oh, we do have a spike on the right there. That might be gold. Okay. Because the spike on the right is pretty short, but it lines up over stone, but then there's nothing on the second stone spike. Lines up over cobalt. There's no far right cobalt spike. Although I don't think I always get that. The far left cobalt spike, there's nothing there. So I don't think it's cobalt. It could be over silicon, but there are the two right silicon spikes, there's nothing. That only leaves gold and platinum. Platinum, there's nothing over the other two spikes. Now on gold, if I go to the left two ticks on gold, there are two giant spikes above those, and that leaves three more spikes which look like they're above magnesium. So this is probably magnesium and gold. I think that's worth visiting. I don't have a large supply of gold, so seems like a nice opportunity to top that off. All right, yeah, let's just go pick the little ship out. $84. We're still at 84. Well, good. Awesome. All right. Turn that off and shut them off. We go. All right, cool. Magnesium. Okay. Is that the gold? Oh, I don't have... There we go. Wait, what else? Yeah, gold, okay. Let's go to low power. Oh, this is pretty cool. Wow. All right. Crazy. Okay. Well, there's some straight down there. Let's go down. Oh, wait. That's magnesium. All right, let's turn around and... thing to keep in mind when you're using a vector thrust mining vehicle is it's not good to get to like dig a hole and go inside of the voxels. Basically, you don't want to get your thruster nacelles close to the voxels because as you're trying to maneuver around, those things are going to spin around real fast. And more than once, I've gone to, for example, like hit reverse or something, and they've spun and hit a voxel and exploded. There we go. Oof. All right, so let's empty out the inventory here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50,000. All right, and we don't need this anymore. For that. I think that's a separate asteroid. Let's kind of scoot out over here. I'm going to make another jump towards the planet. I'm using the planet simply as a consistent navigation waypoint. Like there's no specific need for me to go to that planet that I'm aware of, but it does make sure that I'm not like zigzagging across space, or it reduces the amount of zigzagging that I may be doing. I do have a very thin hope that going to the planet may increase the probability of finding a trade station. So, I mean, there's that going on as well. All right, jump drives, they are set to, all right, line jump, 80. Sure. 80 kilometers. Yeah. All right, there's something. There's something. There is something. Cool. It's a chrono station. Not what I need. I need an actual economy station because I need some contracts. Let's see. So it looks like I see some iron. All right, what do we have? Nickel and iron. Nickel and iron. Nickel and iron. Make sure I don't hit anything. All right. Well, that was bust. All right. Let's go check out that one. You know what would be nice would be if the unknown signals actually contain data pads with trade station locations in them. Because most of the time, the thing about the unknown signals is most of the time their contents aren't really worth it. I mean, I know people go there, go get them in order to get the special suit parts or whatever, which are, just cosmetic. Where's that bad boy? Like I'm about to. But at the same time, you fly out there and it's like, oh, you got 100 steel plate. Like, oh, wow. Sometimes it matters. Like if you get 100 motors and you're in the early game, that could be huge. Or like 8 steel grids is, that can be huge in the right circumstances. Like if you're struggling to build cargo containers, you don't have anything. Oh, it's one of you bastards. There we go. Go. So it can be good, but it's just mostly it's kind of like, I think that's actually not a bad haul, especially if you were starting out. Although I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I guess yeah. If you're starting out, this one's actually pretty good because you get 5 thrusters, and lots of pieces. Ooh, nice. I don't know. I guess I'm not saying that like the contents are always worthless. Just that it's not uncommon that they are worthless. At the same time, I realized that getting a data pad or an economy station that is, say, nowhere near you, that you have no real way to get to, is not immediately useful, but I feel like it's the sort of thing where like you could get it even if you get it before you can go, or you have the capability to go visit it. It's still useful when you do have the capability. Like for example, if I can't get to say a station that's on the moon because I'm on Earth and I don't have space travel yet, that station's still there hours later when I am able to finally get to it. Conversely, so it's still valuable, right? However, if an unknown signal contains, say, 10 metal grids, that's only special in the very early game, because, like, for example, once I have space travel and can, say, get to the moon to go visit that station, at that point, finding 10 metal grids is not a big deal at all. All right. But this actually is a pretty good haul. Detector components are always nice. You can build your ore detectors. But yeah, that particular one is a good haul. Okay. Yeah, we're going to this one, right? if you have the battery power and the jump drives, um, setting your jump drives to really low values can be a really quick way to traverse uh, short distances. Because if you jump 5 kilometers, like my jump drives are already recharged, so you can jump it and be recharged almost immediately. So you can jump again. Um, it can be pretty convenient. Is this ice? That would be fantastic. This was ice. Cool. Go get some ice. Yeah. And we'll throttle to high. Here we go. Dampeners. And let's get some ice. Throttle back down to low. Oh, we are right here, aren't we? All right, there we go. Cool. Magnetic plates on. And down we go. There we go. Cool. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Great. All right, we can disconnect batteries, VTOL systems, tanks, and electronics. Let's get some of this. Get some ice cream. All right, there we go. There we go. Cool. All right, so sorter's off, lights off. Here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, that's fantastic. All right, in we go. And at this point, we need to make sure. I would turn the ice manager on, and 103,000 kilograms of ice, processing 4 kilograms at a time. That is great. What else was here? Anything? All right, looks like ice and okay, it's either nickel or platinum. So nickel is 1, 2. It's probably nickel. Platinum, yeah, it's nickel. So ice and nickel. So here we go. So yeah, you can save power or save fuel and maybe a little bit of time by setting your jump drive to like 5 kilometers and then just hopping, 5, 5, 5, where you want to go. It takes like no time to recharge, and I can't imagine it uses more than 5% of the stored power. And jump drives hold the same amount of power as a single battery, which is 3 megawatts. Right? Max store, yeah, 3 megawatts. So 3 megawatts. They can take up to 32 to charge, which is why if you have an underpowered craft and then you jump, you can be dead in the water. It's not because you don't have necessarily the power on board, but you don't have the output capability. I have early on, I had a number of ships that ran into that problem. Like, I'd build it and I'm like, oh, this is a nice design. First jump out, I'm like, oh, I'm dead. What's going on? And that would be why. But yeah, if you're jumping only 5% of the jump drive's distance, or 5 kilometers, which is, that's not 5%. That is 10% would be 20 kilometers. So 10, 5, 2.5%. So it uses very little battery power to travel that 5 kilometers. It takes 10 seconds and you're recharged almost immediately. So it can save you hydrogen, or I don't know how that compares to using ion drives to go that far. Obviously, the amount of drives you have, how long you accelerate, how fast you want to get there matters. But considering the jump drive can get there in 10 seconds, yeah, I don't know. It's probably more economical to use a jump drive. Probably. I'm not sure, but it seems like it. Anyway, it's a nice little thing. I don't want to call it a loophole. I don't think it's an exploit. I think it's just the way that like a niche aspect of the way the game works. And I think it's really kind of neat. So it says ice in it. All right, it's cool. Good to know. GPS, ice. A few of those going on. And once I find one trade station, trade stations sell data pads which have the location of other trade stations on them. So once I find one, I can I'll be able to kind of grow that network of known trade stations pretty quickly. All right, let's do an 80-kilometer jump. Just kind of go to the next sector. That'll get us past this gopher as well. Boop. Cool. What we got? 3844. You are ice. Oh no. 3844. You are. Looks like stone. And then nickel. Looks like nickel. And that leaves one set of spikes. Possibly ice. So stone, so we'll call it nickel and ice. We'll roll the ship. Look for that guy. Yeah, that's the one we're just looking at. So here, 4658. All right, so it looks like definitely got cobalt. See that rightmost spike? And the other two line up right above cobalt's tick marks. So then what does do, there it is. Yeah, cobalt, nice. All right, what do these have? 8164. Okay, so silicon. That's it. I see the 3 spikes for silicon, but then I also see something that is above one of the tick marks for stone or cobalt. It could be cobalt. Cobalt and or silicon. Okay. That's cool. That I'm pretty sure is pertam. Alright, so we looked at that guy, and then just now, oh, that little cluster there. So we haven't looked at this one. Here we go. 47903. Okay. Oh, silicon. And that's the same signal. Silicon and or. Oh, what's going on here? Escort drone. I guess the Strike Claw fighter has an escort drone orbiting it. Kind of weird. It's also a pretty big orbit. Seemed like. I thought it seemed like from the limited experience that I've, or the limited exposure I've had, it seemed like the things that orbit or escort, they usually hang right around 2 kilometers out, and it looked like that one was about 3. Yeah, he's doing a random walk, and just like that, he's at 11, 12 kilometers. Boom. All right, well, that is the gun. Here we go. 6. All right, there he is. 7903. And this signal is 7903. There we go. 7903. You are stone and it's like nickel and it's like ice. Okay. Right. Let's go another 80. All right. Wreck detector. Oh, haven't seen a wreck in a while. Where's that? All right. Yeah, we can go check that out. Yeah, that definitely looks like a wreck. All right. All right, cool. Well, I think that's a good amount for now. So I'm going to take a break and then I will be right back. All right.